I don't understand why it gets fuzzy like this. Hold on, let me try to close this. Maybe it's that. Oh my gosh, I didn't think it was that. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Okay. And then move this over a little. Alright. Just gonna wait another minute or so. This song's I got my mind set on you. Got my well, who's that? George Harrison. But it's gonna take money. A whole lot of spending money. I don't even know if I'm singing the tune right. Sorry. It just keeps playing in my head. It's weird. Or is I heard, or is it? Or is it weird? Which maybe that makes it even more weird. Oh my goodness gracious. It's gonna take a time, a whole lot of precious time. Okay. Okay, so I decided I'm going to come on here. I'm going to do pull reading for this 777 portal. It's 777 because the year is 2023. And the numerology is important. You know, sevens are about spirituality, about walking your life path, about... it's funny because it's often about the collective and maybe the collective in this case for the counterparts, but also the thing that's funny is that the North Node's about to go into Aries, which is the opposite of the collective. It's about what's important to me, what do I want to turn my attention to, but it's also about integrating more fully with your higher self. And it's the trinity of seven. It's very spiritual. It's very let's look at our life path, our mission or purpose, and let's see what we need to do. And so I thought I'd pull a reading, and I am sorry that it's been kind of sporadic, but it's been getting really warm here, and so the air conditioner is really loud, so I don't want to turn it off. And so I haven't been able to do a lot of readings. It's not as warm today, so I'll still be sweating by the end, but it's not as bad. So let's get started. Let's pull some oracle cards for the 777 portal. So I see a lot of things about ascension. And another thing, let me just say this real quick. Another thing about, we also just went through the Sirius portal. A lot of people try to group it together, but the Sirius gateway opened before this portal, I think a few days ago. And the Sirius is the spiritual sun, and it's about shedding light on, you know, your spiritual path, where you're at spiritually. And I know a lot of things are coming up that are real core wounds, core wounding, and it's important to give yourself some grace. Spend a little time with the inner child. If you would like me to do a video on inner child work or meditations, I can do that. It's important that you validate the inner child, that you make sure your inner child knows that you are here, you're never leaving, and you love your inner child, and all your feelings are valid, and you kind of have to feel it with your inner child. So that being said, let's pull some cards. Now, a lot of core wounds, and the inner child comes in with a very, well, both of them, they said both of them, with a very, very heavy core wound of abandonment. And this isn't just about this earth plane, it's I don't know, it's a whole universal thing that this inner child carries. So we got friendship. So I feel like this is about support, fun, unity, play, and you know, lean on your friends if you need to. And innovations, new creations, guys. So this is about manifesting, which, you know, when you are really working through these things, you are manifesting your new life. And oh my God, I love this, guys. This is beautiful. So use this portal to do these things, validate the inner child. Let yourself feel whatever's coming up, any core wounds, any other things that are still bothering you, and understand that you're going to have power over this difficulty. You're reclaiming your power, and a lot of times you feel quite powerless. I know it doesn't seem to make a lot of sense when you're claiming your inner power, when you're reclaiming your power. So this is about, you know, you're not alone, lean on your friends, and understand that you are creating new things. Okay, this one. You are manifesting. And that, okay, so validating inner child, so feeling the feelings, so going in and looking at these core wounds. This is not going to mess with your manifestation. I just heard that question. I don't know which of you it was, but I heard it. Someone in the future, I'm sure. Okay. Okay. But what, 2 cards today on both of them? Oh, wow, that's amazing. So we got the manifesting card, right? New beginnings, innovation, new creations. And in this one, we're getting the rebirth card. So this is what we're talking about when we're going in, we're allowing, we're healing, we're feeling. And this makes it so that you can rebirth your connection, rebirth everything, right? Hold on, I have a little technical issue right now. That was weird. And we got healing hands. So this is about the ability to heal, the ability to, sorry guys, healing hands. So this is about allowing healing. Maybe it goes with the friendship and allowing your friends to help you let the healing take place and the eternal self. So this is about, again, the soul, the spiritual journey that we're on. The 777 portal is about really becoming in touch with your eternal self. And so let's get some advice for the divine feminine for this portal. Maybe what we need to take a look at. Trying to be distracted. Let me refocus. Okay. And the moon. So again, so this is about looking at feelings and emotions and awe. And I'm really getting a big sense of the things that you've hidden from your, oh my gosh, okay. I just got a big message with that. The things that, walking through the illusions, letting the illusion, I thought you were busy. I'm really sorry I didn't tell you. Letting the illusions, you know, dissipate, looking at the deeper issues on what's coming up with this portal, with this energy that's coming through, so that you can move forward. And again, like I said, this doesn't mess with your manifesting abilities. This is about validating your inner child, letting your okay, hold on. Letting your inner child know that you are always going to be there. The core inner child abandonment wound. You may have done your own abandonment wound, but the inner child abandonment wound is deeper and longer. Okay, Longer rooted. That was a lot. We're not using all those. Okay. So, what else do we have for Divine Feminine? And again, we all have the Divine Masculine and the Divine Feminine energies within. I did shorts earlier. I didn't know if it was going to be cool enough for me to do a video. So if you want to look at the shorts earlier, I did on, it's just the Oracle card messages. Come on, we got some advice for the Divine Feminine. Help me put this moon together with. Okay, there's one. And it. So again, so it's the devil. So it's about. Okay, so putting this together with the moon card, I'm going to say these inner fears that you maybe have not looked at, that you maybe have disillusioned yourself about, you know, how you can kind of ignore things, ignore problems, and maybe they'll go away kind of thing, which is something that's learned. And we kind of, I don't think it's a lot of stuff, but I do feel like there's some things that maybe weren't ignored, but you maybe lessened in your mind what the impact they had on you. This portal will bring it up. This portal will bring it up, whether you're the Divine Feminine or the Divine Masculine. Especially if you're fully integrated, or fully, you're in inner union, I mean. I don't want to use different words. Okay, and that one went upside down. What is that? So this is just telling me it's a temporary thing, and it's about healing. It's just about healing. We have, you know, the moon, she's in the water. And you know, this does look a lot like the Queen of Cups in this deck. And so she is very balanced in her emotions, but she's dove in this time. So it's saying it's just temporary. You know, you're balanced, you're usually pretty balanced, but you have to look at these things. It came up again for you to heal even deeper. You're going to be amazing. Your energy field. So this is about your emotional energy body. And I think this goes with you, you know, when you leave. I don't think, you know, you die and you're reincarnated and you start back over again. So this is about, and it may even help if you understand that time is not real. It may even help other lifetimes too when you do this. So we have this. This is beautiful. Okay, the star. And I'm here. I'm like, well, what am I going to say about this? Like, keep. You know, keep your heart open. I just heard keep your heart open. Keep your heart open. Heal your heart chakra. Keep your heart open. The stars are aligning for you, right? So, and the Knight of Wands is the overall energy, which is really, this is like the inner child card to me, because she is just playing and having fun. You got a spark on a drum set. You got the cool horse that's dancing to the music. I love that. And so, do the inner child healing that needs to be. I feel like the inner child abandonment wound has come up for a lot of people. A lot. Both DM and DF. So let's pull the energy for the Divine Masculine energy. The Lovers. Okay. And so it's about a choice. It's about a choice. This portal, I feel like the divine is really in the heart of the masculines, and I mean, even I think all of us, and saying, you know, what was your choice? What is this still your choice? If this is still your choice, You know, you have to keep moving forward, albeit slow. Look, this is the bottom of the deck, the Ace of Pentacles, and which is a very slow, very solid in the beginning, but the choice. Oh my God, really, all major arcana here. So both the top ones, that's a good mirror. So the feminine has major arcana, the masculine has major arcana, and this is the Judgment card. And so, which goes really well with the interpretation of the Lover's card as the choice. This is you're standing in judgment of yourself. I made this choice, and I feel like there's a little toggling going on within both the feminine and masculine. Is this the right choice? And so the Judgment card comes up. The Judgment card comes up as the divine, you know, is saying, yes, you made this choice. And so you're going to have to see it through in one way or another. Do you want to see it through, you know, in a good way, or do you want to? So in other words, let's integrate the lessons and move forward. Integrate that. Like I said in the short earlier, I was talking about, you know, just because the door slammed in your face doesn't mean, please don't stay at that side of the door where it was slammed on your face, because the other didn't choose you. You have to choose you. So in choosing you, you integrate the pain. It's not been pretty, but you integrate the lessons. You feel what you haven't felt. If something keeps coming up, you didn't feel it enough in a lot of cases, because that's what the emotional body does. The emotional body, the head and the heart alignment, it's about working through the emotions so that you can not be controlled by the emotions, but you have to feel them first. You have to go through the feeling of the, oh boy, that Tower, of the emotion before you go running forward. So this again is saying to me, you know, there's a huge desire to move forward on both parts. I think both the masculine and the feminine. And this is at the bottom. This wanted to come out too, but it came out with another card, so I'm not keeping it. It's just keep it with the Five of Wands, like the feminine has right there. This is the Tower is about change. It's about breaking the foundation that was built faultily and making it more solid. And this journey is about being your own foundation, understanding you have no foundation under you except the one that you give to yourself, understanding that your divine feminine or your divine masculine is not separate from you. This is a unit. God, the Tower keeps wanting to come out. This is about oneness. Okay, this is about, once you integrate the energy fields. And the Ace of Pentacles did want to come out. Look at this. So this is about, look, it's funny that it comes out after the Knight of Swords. And he's about rushing in with the truth. So I feel like the Judgment card brings you back to your choice, makes you re-examine it, and then you understand your truth. Okay, and when you understand your truth, you want to live your truth. The North Node's going into Aries. That's about what is my truth and how do I want to live my life? Where am I going to be happy? Letting go of the pleasing of others at your own dismay. And so wanting to rush in, but remembering that this has been a fully grounded journey, right? This has to be a fully grounded journey inward. So the new beginning, it's got to be fully rooted in, right? And that since the Tower card didn't come out, maybe we are rooting that in at this point. And we have the World as the overall energy for the divine masculine, which is about, you know, where's your focus? Your focus is on the world you're creating, that you are putting into root, and then the feminine energy of, you know, let that inner child out to play, honor the inner child, and honor that you're building your world. Now I am a little bit sweaty. So I hope that was helpful. I will try to do more videos. I can't do it when it's too hot. I'm sweating right now. It's not that hot, but I love you all. I hope this was helpful. Later.